At the internal correction here in what appears to be either a wave B or wave 2. The first move down, as per my last video, which I'll link down below, suggests that Bitcoin may have, put in a temporary peak. Depending on what this larger pattern ends up being, we don't really know just yet whether or not this is going to extend. It'd need to break 58,000 in order for us to really just say this is basically topped. So in the meantime, we could expect an A wave zigzag that doesn't break that level, but we don't know just yet. So we're probably just going to be trading, like I'll be trading within the correction. If I can identify patterns, then I will trade them. At the moment, I can see a pattern here that I'll talk about in a sec. And in my last video, I did mention that we might see a double top scenario here, and that would mean that wave C might extend higher, and I believe wave 3 within this week 5 wave move is expanding at the moment. So the wave 3 will be a weird looking expanded zigzag, which I'll explain. So if you go down to the 15-minute chart, we've basically got the first zigzag, wave 1, followed by a wave 2. We then have what looks like another zigzag there, but it's a bit short. I don't think it's a wave 3. I think that this is a zigzag that's going to expand, and that's going to make the wave 3 longer. At the moment, what I can see is internally an A, B, C, and then the D is going to be the expanding wave within this zigzag. So you'll basically have, how can I put it, an A, a B, and then a C for the wave 3, right? So basically within here we have a wave D. So let me just put the label there and I'll explain that. So internally within this zigzag here, I can see that the waves are complete with an A, B, C, a D, and E at the lows, very small. At this point, it's not too much of a risk because we did put in a pretty deep low there. It didn't go below the start of what appears to be an internal wave D zigzag. So for me to trade the similar length of the first move, trade it up in wave C, that will then produce that move to go up to 89,176 with a stop level at 83,169. And then after we hit that target, we'll take profit and then basically wait for a pullback in wave E. And this is the part where if you wanted to take that trade, you'd have to be careful of how to take it, wait for a break above obviously the start of that move when it happens, but we're not there yet. Let's just stick to this simple trade at the moment. I'll put the details in the description and I'll see you on the next one.